Bengkala village, from the outside like many others on the Indonesian island of Bali. It's home to around 3,000 people, with several dozen who are deaf and mute. But despite their small numbers, they don't feel isolated. That's because just about everyone here, even children, uses sign language. The locals call it Kata Kolok, or deaf talk, and villagers began learning it so their neighbours wouldn't feel left out. I feel normal in my surroundings because it's not hard to communicate. The sign language in Bengkala is completely different from any other in the world. In Bengkala, it's okay if there's a guide or an interpreter, but if there isn't, it's okay, because almost everyone here knows how to sign. And for most, the language has been easy to pick up. If you want to say father, it's like this. And if you want to say brother-in-law, it's like this. And if you want to eat, you do this. And if you drink, you do this. Kata Kolok has grown over time, with more and more words being added to the signing vocabulary. A majority of Bengkala residents understand the sign language because it's also a body language. And it's easy for them to learn. For the hearing impaired, Bengkala has become a bubble of normality, where they can live and work like anyone else. But once they leave the village, life gets harder. Outside, the deaf-mute people are considered dumb. Here, they're not discriminated against. They just can't speak or hear. If they need to communicate with people outside the village, we give them interpreters. But here on the streets of Bengkala, there are no barriers to daily discourse, because people have found a common language.